Hello, kids! Today we're going to read about The Mitten, retold by Jim Aylesworth, illustrated by Barbara McClintock. Once upon a time, there was a happy little boy who loved to play. Oh, yes, he did. In the spring, he loved to climb trees and peek in at baby birds. In the summer, he loved to chase the golden butterflies. In the autumn, he loved to play in piles of golden leaves. And in the winter, he loved to play in the white snow. And every winter, because she loved him, the little boy's grandmother would knit a great, warm woolen hat that he would pull down over his little ears. A long, warm woolen scarf that he would wrap 2 times around his little neck. And a pair of warm woolen mittens for his little hands. And on the cold, cold day of this story, the little boy dressed himself warmly in his hat and his scarf and his mittens, and he went outside to play. He played, and he played, and he played in the snow. Watch closely. He played with snowballs, he did snow angels, and he slid down the hill. But watch closely in the picture. What did you see? One of the mittens fell off. Well, guess what's gonna happen next? Hey! But when at last he came inside, it was discovered that one of his mittens was lost. "Oh no!" said the little boy. "Don't worry," said the grandmother. "We'll find it tomorrow. You've had enough of the cold for one day." And because she loved him, she made him a mug of steaming hot chocolate. Yum, yum. In the meantime, just, while the little boy was sipping his hot chocolate, a squirrel came along and saw the lost mitten lying on the snow. "Brrr!" said the squirrel. "My toes are cold as ice. This mitten looks so cozy, and warm toes would feel so nice." So the squirrel crawled into the little boy's mitten to warm his toes. The squirrel found the mitten quite warm and very comfortable, and soon he was so nice and toasty in there that he fell sound asleep. But just then, along came a rabbit. "Brrr!" said the rabbit. "Let me in." "No room," said the squirrel. "Go away." "Please," begged the rabbit. "My toes are cold as ice. Your mitten looks so cozy, and warm toes, well, that would feel so nice." "Oh, okay," said the squirrel. "You can come in." And that's exactly what the rabbit did. He crawled into the mitten. It was a bit tight in there for 2. Nevertheless, with a little bit budging over, they were able to manage. And very soon, they were nice and toasty warm, and they fell sound asleep. But just then, along came a fox. "Brrr!" said the fox. "Let me come in." "No room," said the rabbit. "No room," said the squirrel. "Go away." "Please," begged the fox. "My toes are cold as ice. Your mitten looks so cozy, and warm toes would feel so nice." okay, said the rabbit. Oh, okay, said the squirrel. You can come in. And of course, the fox squeezed in. It was really crowded in there now with 3. Nevertheless, the mitten stretched out enough, and soon they were nice and toasty warm. That's nice. But just when they had fallen sound asleep, along came a bear. Well, are they accepting that the bear is gonna squeeze in the mitten? I don't know. Well, what did the bear say? "Brr!" said the bear. "Let me in!" "Ha! There is no room," said the fox. "No room," said the rabbit. "No room," said the squirrel. "Go away, please." "Please," begged the bear. "My toes are cold as ice." Well, as you can see, your mitten is looking so cozy, and warm toes would feel so nice. "Oh, okay," said the fox. "Oh, okay," said the rabbit. "Oh, okay," said the squirrel. "You can come in." The bear squeezed and pushed, and squeezed and pushed, and squeezed and pushed, until at last he got himself in. Congratulations! It was very cramped in there now with the 4 of them all squished together like that. Still, they were nice and toasty warm. And so they all fell sound asleep.
But just then it came a little mouse. "Brrr!"
said the little mouse in a teeny tiny voice.
"Let me in!"
"No room," said the bear. "No room," said the fox. "No room," said the rabbit. "No room," said the squirrel. "Go away!"
"Please,
begged the little mouse.
my toes are cold as ice. Your mitten looks so cozy, and warm toes will feel so nice."
"We can't," said the bear. "Too full," said the fox. "No way," said the rabbit. "Impossible," said the squirrel. "Go away,"
"Please,"
said the little mouse.
"I'm just a little mouse."
"Oh, okay," said the bear. "Oh, fine," said the fox. "Oh, okay," said the rabbit. "Oh, okay," said the squirrel. "You can come in, whatever you want." And they all held their breath while the little mouse carefully squeezed into the teeny tiny spot. And for a minute, all was well. Until suddenly, the bear and the fox and the rabbit and the squirrel all had to take a great, big, deep breath of air. And as they did, the mitten burst apart and spilled them all onto the snow. They all got spilled out. See, the fox, the rabbit, the squirrel, the mouse, the bear, you name it. They're like, help! I need an ambulance or something. "What a shame," said the bear. "What a shame," said the fox. "What a shame," said the rabbit. "What a shame," said the squirrel. "Oh, it is," said the little mouse. "A terrible, terrible shame." Then one by one,
The mouse,
the bear,
the fox,
the rabbit,
and the squirrel
all went off to find another place to warm their wiggly toes. In the morning, the little boy and his grandmother went out looking for the lost mitten. Soon, they came upon the bits and pieces of yarn lying on the snow. "Oh, what could have happened?" asked the little boy. "I have no idea," said the grandmother. "But don't worry, I can knit another one." And because she loved him, and she loved him very much, that's exactly what she did. The grandma is so nice. I mean, just look at her. She's knitting the boy another mitten. Man. To my dearest Sam, with love. By J.A. For Tim. By B.M. This favorite old folktale is believed to have originated in Ukraine. The motif is too many characters crowding into a vessel until it bursts. There are many variants of the story which have appeared in different countries. The vessels have included a hat, an earthenware jar, a house, and even the skull of a horse. A horse. So hopefully you enjoyed the book and this recipe of the hot cocoa. Man, I can't talk today.